Many of us know the quote, think twice before you act. Some actions we do may remain as lifelong wounds inside others or in our hearts. Let us listen to the story of a boy and teacher that teaches us the importance of thinking before doing anything, especially in highly emotional situations. Here the story begins. Once, a rich young man saw his primary school teacher at a wedding ceremony. The man went near to the teacher and greeted her with respect. The young man asked the teacher, "Do you remember me, madam?" The teacher looked at his face and replied, "Sorry, I don't remember you. Could you please introduce yourself?" The man said, "I was your student in the primary class. If you are not able to recollect me, then I am sure an incident in those days will remind you about me." The teacher again looked at the man thoughtfully. The young man said, "One of the boys in our class had a beautiful watch. It attracted me a lot, and one day I stole it from him. The boy cried and complained to you that somebody took his watch. By hearing this, you decide to check each of us in the class. I believed my action would be revealed in front of students and teachers. I saw my character being shattered by others calling me a thief, a liar, as in a movie. I tried so hard to cover the fear on my face. When all the students stood up, you asked us to move towards the wall and stand to face it with closed eyes. You started searching each of us and pulled out the watch from my pocket. However, you continued the search until the last student. After finishing the search, you asked us to open our eyes and be back on chairs. I became frozen and tried hard to control my emotion just before being caught. But in contrast, you showed the watch to the class and gave it back to the boy without mentioning anything about the person who stole it. None of the teachers or students know the culprit. With tearful eyes and respect, he holds the teacher's hand and said, "Ma'am, you saved my dignity. If you had mentioned my name, the name thief would follow me for an entire life. Till then, I never made any wish on others' things." By hearing all this, the teacher said, "Yes, I can recall the incident, but do not remember your name because I kept my eyes closed during the search." The wisdom inside the teacher helped her to take wise action in the story. She does not want to see any of her students as a thief. As human beings, we should be able to understand the consequences of our action. Protecting and reforming is tougher than exposing and expelling. I hope you enjoyed the story. Consider subscribing, like, and share our YouTube channel. It's Mindtip. Thank you.